Hi, this is Joyce. Listen to that squeaky chair. Every time I slide it or move it, it goes squeak, squeak. I am here because it is time for episode 2 of my Craft Your Stash series. Yes, I am back with 2 already. And you know, I had that little bag that had stamps and stickers and all kinds of things in it, and I pulled out 2 paper kits to work with. So I'm still working with these 2 kits. This is the one I used last week, and I will be coming back to it, but that's what I used last week. This week's I am using this Vintage Girl kit from Photo Play that I picked up at Expo last year. It is a really cute kit. I love the vintage. It has stickers. It has all kinds of goodies. And I've done a couple projects, and the first one I'm going to show you is, let's leave that over here because I'm going to come back to it. I had, my granddaughter's mother has cancer, and she saw one of my Plan With Me layouts and asked me to do her a calendar so that she could put her, use it for all of her appointments and when she's talking to the doctor and stuff. So I got one of the monthlies calendars from Prima. I love the Prima weeklies, and that's what I use. So I bought the monthly, and I used the paper to cover it, and these 2, all this is from the paper. This is the die set that I found in that bag. I used lots of stickers from all of my different sticker books. I used LOL. I used lots of girls from the LOL set. So all of this is just using my stash, and I had found in that kit a Bible journaling sticker set, and that is all that is left from that because I used a lot of those in here. I used stickers from, I'm just going to kind of flip through. As you can see the cover, I just wanted her to have something pretty to look at. I used flowers from the Me and My Big Ideas books. I used the girls. Every page has a girl. I used all the stickers from that Bible journaling. And so I used each month. I went in and I added the numbers and I added some decorations, and each one has a little girl. So I wanted it to be cute for her. She can go in and she can keep, I wanted to have some inspirational sayings, and that's why I used the Bible journaling, God is love, because I know she's going to have a hard time. And so I just wanted her to have something that she could really enjoy. I need to put a little more glue under this because that's not going to stay down. I didn't put any glue on it to start with, so I'm just going to put a few dots, and hopefully that'll stay down. And so I just went through, and each month I just thought this would be easier for her. Having it monthly for all her, I don't know how many appointments she's gonna have or anything like that, because I'm waiting for my daughter. She's gonna go to, my daughter's a nurse, an RN, so she is going to go to some of the appointments with her, and she'll keep me apprised. It's not like I've ever really been close with Tammy, but my granddaughter loves her, so I thought I could do this for her. So anyway, I just wanted it to be something inspirational, and so I've done it for like a year from February. I started with February, and then it goes all the way up to 2020 to March. And so, like I said, I put stickers on every page, and then in the back there's a place for her to take notes and stuff when she's talking to the doctors. And I didn't decorate all of those pages, but you know, just a place for her to write her notes and anything that the doctor tells her. I just left the back empty. And then I'm going to also, you know, I bought those pens last week, so I am going to also send her a pen that she can, you know, so she'll have a pretty pen. And they came with the bag. So that is part of my projects for this week. And the second thing that I didn't make cards this week, but I did do layouts. So, and this, and I need to stamp it because on the first, my company, the school system has this Adopt a School program, and my company has been involved with that since before I started working there, and I've been there 15 years. And so we do a lot of different programs throughout the year. At Christmas, the school choir comes and they sing Christmas songs for us. Then we do the job shadowing project, which is this, which I've been a part of for, say, 9 years maybe. And maybe a little longer than that, but I'm saying 9 years. And that's where they bring in 8th grade students in February. And they come in and they bring about 10 normally, and it's the 10 that's highest in the class, I guess. And each student goes with an employee and gets to talk to that employee about their jobs and what it takes to do that job. And we get to, you know, I like to ask them questions about them, hobbies, friends, what do they like to do, what is, you know, a little bit about their family, try to get them talking, because I'm going to tell you what, most of the students that I've been with over the years, I get these students that are so shy, it's like they're afraid to open their mouth and talk. And one year the child was so shy that the coordinator came with her and was asking all the questions, and I had to tell her, you shouldn't be doing that. You know, you brought her along, she need, you know, and I had to pull her aside and actually tell her that she didn't need to be asking me the questions, that the student should have been doing it. Because she's sitting there and she's talking for this girl, and like I told her, you cannot go through life talking for her. But anyway, that's another story altogether. But this was my student. Her name was Attila. No. Oh God, how does she pronounce it? It was a kind of different name. Anyway, she said they called her Adrian, but it was the name she gave was something totally different, but they call her Adrian, which I think is her middle name. And she talked a little more than normal, but the coordinator for the program at school, at our job, she took the pictures, so I asked her to send them to me, and she did. And so that's us sitting at my workspace, and I'm just walking, you know, I had some work to do, so I kind of just talked to her while I did my work. And as you can see, she's got her notebook and she's listening. She's smiling when they came and took the picture. And then they do a group picture outside under the walkway. And so those are my pictures. And then I just, on this page, I just wrote about the system, the process, and the projects, and, you know, kind of how I got involved in it. And so those papers are all from Vintage Girl, and then some of the chipboard pieces are from Heidi Swap. No, they are Project Life stickers. That's what they came out of, a Project Life kit. So that's using my stash. And I need to stamp date this. This was February 1st, so I just need to put a date on it. I am trying to scrapbook my life this year as I go, instead of waiting until the last minute. So I want to stamp right here, and then I want to do it twice. I just like the way that looks. So, but yeah, those are my projects for this week. I have worked on this calendar though all week because it's more than a notion putting all those, so those are my projects. I really want to put something else on here, and I'm just not sure what I want it to be. So I will think about that. But yeah, so that is my layout for the week. This week my birthday is on Friday, so I will be looking to have lots of pictures I'm gonna take off on Friday. I'm going to Georgia to hang out with my sister. And yeah, so I kind of like the way that layout turned out. I will be adding it to my book. I would love to see you crafting from your stash. So if you play along, please leave a link so I can come by, or let me know so I can come by and check it out. And yeah, so that is it for this week episode. Let's see if I can get this one in here. Episode 2 of my Craft Your Stash. Okay, so that's a little big. I need to cut that down some. It's a little wider than it should be, so I need to take a little bit off. I think that should do it. It measures 4 1/4, but sometimes it can be, oh gosh, this does not want to go in. Okay, still a little too big, so really needs to be more like 4 1/8. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so anyway guys, sorry about that, but yeah, we are gonna call this over. Alright, so that should bring it to the right size. I'll have to be more careful and measure better next time. Okay, so yeah. So anyway, that is my layout, and this is my main project. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get this in the mail tomorrow. And so guys, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next week for episode 3 of Craft Your Stash. And I am enjoying this, and I am enjoying pulling out things that I have not used. I will really be looking to use some more of those because I opened that box and I've never used any of it. And so yeah, but I was excited to use all of the stickers, just about. And I may just stick some of those in the back of her book just to use them up. Thank you so much for watching. I am looking forward to next week. And I will talk to you then. Bye.